Looking forward, how can we see the future? Part of obtaining liberty is removing unbelief. So if you have any unbelief, you could work on that. Liberty is coming. Join my channel on YouTube and Rumble. Get ready to learn some things that are borderline unbelievable. In between building my own living spaces and becoming free, I do a lot of research to find others who are attempting the same things, and I do find them. There are more than I ever realized. Part of the preparation of the future is finding fundamental ways of obtaining liberty. One way is to find alternative energy sources. This is something that I have researched a lot because this is the number one thing that's going to open everything in your life, is knowing how to find these sources and tap it. But these are not in the ways that we have always heard about. What I'm going to do is show you many other ways that we can tap electricity sources other than solar and wind. So if you feel like that's unbelievable, prepare for your mind to be blown. Here's an article about cement and electricity. Have you ever heard of this? Not many people have whenever I talk about it. This article subject title says, Electrified cement can turn houses and roads into nearly limitless batteries. And when I read this, I knew it was true. Because, how do I know this? Because I have done it 3 years ago, and you could prove it for yourself within 2 hours if you don't believe that. This article isn't completely accurate though. When it says electrified cement, it suggests that you have to have another electric source to charge it. This is not true. This potential energy is already stored in the materials itself, in the cement and the metals and everything. And this article also gives the impression that this is a complex thing, but that's not true either. If you go and do what I did in my videos, you'll get your mind blown away right away. This is what happened to me when I first was able to get a LED to light up from batteries that I made from pop cans and copper, and that's it, and cement. So I also advanced my battery, and I put them together and got an LED to light up really bright. I made a flashlight out of it, and that blew my mind even more, and so I knew the potential in this. And then as I advanced and I was building my tiny home, I actually experimented in one of the pillars of the foundations of my tiny house. I put a coil of wire, and then the rebar would be the other metal that I would need. And then I did an experiment as I poured the cement in there. When it was all hardened up, I put my multimeter on there and I got a little result. So it just gave a confirmation of that concept that this works, and it's just a larger version of this. But I found out that the larger is not necessary, the smaller is better actually. So it was something I learned, but it's a really simple thing to do on your own. So this idea can get you starting to understand that there are way more ways of finding sources of power out there. Electricity is everywhere. The challenge is not to find the source of electricity. The real challenge is just trying to decide among the thousands of ways that you can tap it. Is your mind blown already? This is just the beginning.